It's just a really great day for everyone at the end of the day.
ParentLink has a really good variety of kids that go, and so it's a great place to take them to develop their social skills.
I've definitely grown as a parent using ParentLink.
There's a saying, it takes a village to raise a child. And it also takes a village to support a family. And it's like we're that village, we're the place to come that encompasses everything.
The ParentLink Center is an initiative from the Alberta Children's Services, and it was developed to make sure that families had all of the supports that they needed for the 0 to 6 age group. You need a license to do everything except parent, and so we know that it's a huge responsibility. It's the most important role that you will ever have, raising your children or raising other people's children.
Look at the turtle.
I'm a caregiver now for about 5 months. At first it was a lot of challenges for starting off with the sharing the toys, maybe different behaviors, that sort of thing that I'm adjusting to. I decided to use some of the services here at the ParentLink to help me manage some situations that I was unsure about how to handle. With the drop-in programs, you get to meet new people, and it gives you that area that you can be in, that that people are doing the same sort of thing that you're doing, so that you're not feeling you're completely isolated.
No matter where it is hidden.
The support that I give to the providers and the caregivers who do come to the program, it's very informal, very non-threatening. A lot of it is just through conversation. There's times when, after the discussion, I'll direct them down to the resource library where they can get more information.
I've used that a lot for certain situations as well, and to learn more about how I can better help the children in ways that I didn't know before.
The impact that you can make in a child's life in their development by singing, by reading, by just communicating and making that connection with them is huge. And a lot of parents feel kind of silly reading to their children when they know they can't understand, but it develops the brain so much. The capacity enlarges tenfold if you're providing that opportunity.
I came from China. I was a newcomer. I think this program is very helpful me and help my baby. We have attended since my baby was 8 months. So I think it's very helpful, and my baby intelligent, and also help me and my baby's language.
Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. Thumbs up!
The biggest change that you see in the children, you'll have the child that comes into the program, and they're a little wallflower, and they cling to the mom, and through the course of the sessions they become more and more confident, and by the time they're done, they walk into the room and it's, here I am, look at me, and it's amazing to see that transformation.
When I first started taking the boys, I really noticed that they were indrawn, quiet, they kept to themselves. After a couple of weeks of going, they got a little bit better. They started knowing the other kids. They're not shy of the other parents. I love it that ParentLink is there for the dads. When the boys were very young, Mom used to tell me all the time during the day, we did this, we did that. When the dad's at work, we miss all that stuff. It gave me some place to do something with them, especially at such a young age.
An important part with the ParentLink Centers is the hours of operation, and so we're encouraged to provide programs not only during the day but in the evenings and on weekends as well. So that gives more of an opening for dads to come in.
I think that the ParentLink Center is a great resource, and it's good to involve the parents, both parents. I talked to a lot of old school people, and Dad went to work and Dad came home, and I like that Dad is able to step in and do his share.
Just take off your coat. I just love it when my son tells me all the time, Dad, come play with me. I'm hoping that later on when they're growing up and they reach back and think about that, they'll think about that's something that just me and Dad used to do.
The programs with our ParentLink Center are completely parent-driven from top down and bottom up. They participate in the program. They are the ones who form the committee, and ultimately a lot of them end up on our board as well.
I was using this center here in Camrose before it actually came a ParentLink Center. I had accessed it within probably a month of moving to town, and it was really my outlet to the community, and that's how I was able to integrate into the community and meet a lot of people. I started using the playgroup, volunteering, and then becoming part of the playgroup committee, and then from the playgroup committee became part of the board of directors. I saw that as a way to start a network and set roots in the community.
With Parent Link Center, it's nice because you get to open it up to everybody and have everyone come in and learn from others.
Our Parent Link Center is unique in that it is an Aboriginal Parent Link Center, so a lot of our programs are focused around Aboriginal traditions and culture. However, in our center here, we do have a lot of families that attend that aren't Aboriginal, and so we've actually included a lot of their input and ideas and requests as to what they want to see in programming here.
The most I like about Parent Link is the fact that I can meet other moms and other children and still be in my neighborhood. Anybody can come, and it's always different because it's drop-in. It's really great that my daughter can have an older kid and a younger kid and see the differences of what they're learning at that age too, and also absorb that.
It's the building of a community, and it's a whole community, not a broken one, because we have a wide, diverse amount of people that actually are building it together. So it's not just of one culture or one race, it's together as a whole. And I think that's part of the beauty of what's happening and what you see.
These things don't run without the parents. It's wonderful to provide services to surrounding areas.
I see the Parent Link Centers as a hub for parents to come to and feel comfortable at, a place where they see it as being their own center.
We do that, don't we?
The whole family can come and feel like there's something for everybody here.